Hello everyone and welcome back to Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. In the last episode, we were blown clear by the explosion of the Beanstar in reaction to Peach's voice. We landed in Oho Oasis where we learnt 2 new powers.
Hammer, fire, thunder.
Which we're going to use to explore in the future, but for now we just need to open up this door with the hammer. And upon heading out, I have searched high and low for you two. I feared you've made a terrible fate. You'd met a terrible fate, even not made. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it is true. The Beanstar split into 4 pieces. They have scattered. It is sad, really.
Let's go. Oh, yeah.
What? You say you'll help me search for the Beanstar pieces? Of course, I would be most appreciative, but actually I'd like you two to go to Beanbean Airport. You see, Princess Peach is blessing our fair land with her presence.
Wow.
A dignitary of Princess Peach's statue visiting our kingdom is a very serious affair, and that is why I would like you two in attendance to greet her royal loveliness. As such, you must head for Beanbean Airport immediately.
Oh, yeah.
Well, by the by, Beanbean Airport is south of Beanbean Castle. I must head there myself immediately, so I'll see you there. So, we've been given... Oh, our goal. We've also run into a bob-omb. Oh, they've all lit themselves. Great. So they use an attack to light themselves, and when they're lit, well, you'll see what happens. Hopefully I'll remove one of them from the equation. Nope. Well, here we go then. So... Oh my god, they all attack at the same time. I didn't know that was an option. Yes, they will have a tendency to walk around you like that, and if you don't disarm them by hitting with a hammer, they will blow up. They're a bit more dangerous when there's more of them around, so hopefully I can take a couple of them out. Alright, let's see what we're going to do. So this one's going to waddle up. There we go, and we'll just take out this final one. That's definitely a new one. They used to just walk directly into you, which makes more sense for how to attack as a bomb, but that little rotating thing where they all pitch in as part of the attack is a new one, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, they have dropped a red pepper, which is handy. We haven't used peppers yet because we haven't actually needed that attack boost, but it can be really handy. I've got 2,000 coins. Good lord. Oh, let's wait for this lad to calm down. Thank you. And we'll head in here. This contains a warp pipe. That's number 8. Wonderful. Let's head back to Castle Town. You can see Beanbean. Oh, actually, oh my god. No, I'll just go from South Beanbean, actually. Because you can see exactly where Beanbean Airport is from the plane, which is Peach's plane, which is the same one you use as Mario Sunshine. That's fun. On the little map icon. But if we head over, yes, Beanbean Airport due south from here. But how to get through to it? Well, now we can actually do that. We have these 2 orbs that need to be electrocuted with Thunder Hand. I tried to say electrified and electrocuted. I think I said electrificuted, which is very intense. We can't go through that because they have golden blocks in front of them. Remember that for later. Down we go. So we have a save block here, which I'm not going to Okay, I'm going to use it, but I'm not going to compulsively use it. I was going to say because I don't need to, but I just actually jumped with the wrong brother there. What I was trying to do was hammer Luigi into the ground and then surface for a chuckle bean. And we'll just do a quick randomizer block. You now tend to get these more in the later game instead of bros blocks because they give you some coins, but they're more annoying than just a bros block. So you gotta work for them, you know? And down we go to the airport. The plane carrying Princess Peach seems to be late. I wonder why Princess Peach is coming to the Beanbean Kingdom. Beanbean Air is busy with repairs at the moment. None of our planes are flying. Mario, Luigi, Lady Lima is calling for you. Please go to the runway up ahead. Not before I grab that fucking chuckle bean. All the rumors around town suggest that a huge VIP celebrity is coming from the Mushroom Kingdom. I'm gonna get photographic evidence and sell it for big bucks to the town story collector, Miles Tons. That's a weird... Is that a real character? Is that just the name? Oh, that must just be the name of the guy. Miles Tons. Miles Tones? Milestones. That took me a moment to get. Miles Tons I was stuck on. The tons would be with a double N. I'm an idiot. Anyway, great plan, huh? So that's clearly the guy who does the achievement milestone tracking. Does this guy even talk? Yes, he does. I'm terribly sorry, but Chocola-Cola is prohibited on airplanes. Any soda will be confiscated. Oh, Masters Mario and Luigi. Queen Bean was most pleased by our efforts at the University. By the way, there has been a slight hiccup in our plans to welcome Princess Peach. You see, nasty piranha plants have dug their roots into this runway. Her airplane can't land. Huh? What? You want to know why repairs haven't been made? Oh, well, with Cackletta incident, it didn't seem to be a priority. But enough about that. You must do something about these disgusting piranha plants. For the sake of the princess, you can't refuse, can you? Well then, show me that Mario Bros. Work ethic I've heard so much about. Say what you want about Cackletta. She clearly rehearsed Lady Lima's mannerisms quite well, because that's the exact line that she used when she was being impersonated by Cackletta. There are an absolute shit ton of Choco Beans around Beanbean International Airport. This is a great chance to build upon those. We will be making ourselves a sweet-ass Choco Blend once we are back in Castletown. But we have piranha plants to deal with, so let's fight the fuckers.
Oh, yeah.
So, piranha plants, surprisingly, are elemental. This one is a red one, which means it is weak to thunder. You'll see this specifically when we attack it. I'm not going to jump on it because it is a spiky enemy, because of course it is. Look at the fucker. But when it's its turn, it'll go, jump, 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 and then fire a fireball out. It fires a fireball. It is a fire-type enemy, of course. When we defeat it, the fucker grows straight back. Defeating these guys in combat is not the way to do this. I don't really want to talk about just how long it took me as a kid to realize how to do this, but hit them with water, and they get all full up like that. The animation makes it much clearer in this one what's happening. While they are full up with water, run Thunderhand through them, and you will kill them permanently. And we'll put a crack in the egg. We haven't seen the egg yet, so that might be a little surprising, but there we go. You may also have noticed when Mario was full of water, there was actually an additional move we're able to perform on him using Thunderhand. We'll get to that when it's relevant, don't you worry. Let's head on to the next section. And there are, once again, an absolute crap ton of Choco Beans to gather here, and here is where the egg is. We've done 2 damage to the egg, and there are clearly 3 more that it can take. As a botanist, I must say I'm quite interested in these piranha plants, loathsome as they may be. Water can be easily extracted from the petals of the piranha plant. Did you know that? It's true. The plants are said to hide below ground so as not to be shocked by lightning when wet. So does that imply that the main core of a piranha plant is in fact underground, and what we're seeing is just some kind of surface fruiting body, which does strongly imply they are not in fact a plant, as the name piranha plant might imply, but implies that they are a fungus, which, given how much they've spread over this runway, I'd also be very willing to believe. Anyway, let's go and grab some water. Automatically, as I say, switch it to Mario, whereas in the original, you had to... That's the tickle, by the way, which causes Mario to go bleh and skew it all out. That is a... While it looks similar, that is a technically different maneuver to when you cause him to gauze it out by jumping on his head. There's only one actual usage in the game to that, which is, 5 to 10 episodes from now. More like 10, realistically. Because I'm about on the pace I expected, which is exciting. Oh, it's Super Nuts and a 1-up, that is very good. As you can see, still an absolute ass ton of Choco Beans here, which is really useful. These are basically will see us through to the rest of the game. Still don't know where that sound check is, because this is still that same... This is only my second recording session of this, even though we're on episode 12? 12 is this? Yes, it is. So, yes, after this recording session, I do intend to look up how to activate the music test, but I'm going to be recording this and probably next episode still tonight. The night is young, it's only 10 PM, we can get another little bit done tonight. The fourth one, of course, puts the fourth crack in the egg. Would you like to guess what's going to happen when we use Thunderhand on the fifth one? Yes, there's a giant freakish piranha plant under there, so let's go over there and see if we can take it on. Well, we are going to take it on, let's see how well we can do with it.
Let's go!
Okie dokie.
So, this is the Mom Piranha. We're actually not going to attack it yet. I'm going to attack its constituent piranha plants because it's most useful to actually get them off the board. They are spiky enemies, so if we want to attack them, we have to use the hammer, or we have to use the Bros hammer technique, which is Chobber Brothers here. As I say, not got Bros hammer techniques yet, but that is something that is coming, don't you worry. But not for a while, actually, surprisingly so. That should be enough to take that one out. Yeah, that's nice that we can do that in the cycle. So Luigi does the hand, and Mario does the... There we go. God, that really took a while there for it to figure out what it's going to do. This attack is fast enough that you are best to just jump with both brothers at the same time. You don't have to go A, B, B, A, or anything like that. Oh, God, Luigi's taking a beating. Though Luigi always takes a beating because he doesn't have that double shield thing that Mario has. But there's a reason I'm taking out the little bastards. It does make everything a lot easier. So we know, at least from last time, that yes, one cycle of Thunder Hand followed by Chopper Brothers should take it out. And now we can fight Mom Piranha herself. We could have done this anyway, it's just a bit easier at this point. Because she really thinks about that attack, doesn't she? So, 1, 2, jump. 1, 2, jump. Oh, the second one was too fast, and she has decked Luigi. But Luigi, it's his turn, so he's back up. So, while she is red, hint, she is, of course, weak to electricity. What's better to do on her, a jumping Bros or a hammer Bros? Let's use a jumping Bros, I think. We'll use Super Splash Bros because it's nice and powerful. So that's A, B, A. 26, not bad. 29 even. Ah, a Wild Tui has appeared. So, now this gives us something a bit more different to do. Luigi can hand her with Thunder Hand, which is critical. When we attack her and there are piranhas on the field, the piranhas will attack in response. You'll notice that it went chomp 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 while looking up in the air before attacking Mario. That is their tell, is how they chomp. Wild Tuis, right, they're called piranhas, but there was some Mario game, I can't remember what it was, where Wild Tuis were a type of piranha plant that fired, different thing, there we go. Luigi has now become differently useful, let's say. Fuck it, let's do this. Oh, crap, I keep not getting the timing right on that one. Well, we're going to get attacked by both Wild Tuis, both attacking Mario. Oh no, both attacking Street. Forwards? I don't know. Either way, let's try and get them rid of them with the hand from Mario. Because, yes, when they're in blue form, they are then vulnerable to being hit by the Firebrand, but not the Thunder Hand. So there we go. Oh, she's doing this maneuver. Time for a deadly tennis game of tennis. Oh, shit nuts! Oh, bad. And they're going to heal her, of course they are. Ugh, I need to get those Wild Tuis off the field. Luigi, actually, you need to heal yourself, because you are looking rough around the edges. But that at least frees up Mario to use the Fire Hand on this closer Wild Tui, which should kill it. Yeah, Wild Tuis, I think, were a piranha plant that shot, like, energy weapons in, like, Mario Brothers Deluxe or something like that, but they find, like, energy at you rather than just being a regular piranha plant. So I tend to call these ones Wild Tuis when they are in the blue form. Ah, you rat bastard. Yeah, let's... Fuck it, let's hit Mom, and we'll try and do it again with this. So, it's B, A, B, A. There we go. You'll notice this passes between the two of them. Well, it doesn't... It did when there were two of them to pass between. That does get harder as it goes on, though. Right, Mario can just do a solo hand on this. Yeah, that was a handy one. Oh, shit! Well, it was still critical, but I just fucked up actually executing the hand maneuver. Let's do a solo hand on this, because this is a red piranha, which means it's weak to thunder, which means we can get off the board with that. And then you can do a fire maneuver on that. I'll get shot at by the piranha plant, who fires a fireball, because fire attack. There, you're seeing how this works now. Oh, she's enraged, which is good. And now with two on the field that are red, she goes back to being red. You're starting to see the flow of this battle. Ugh. Right, let's do Super Knockback Bros and see how this goes. So it's B, A, B, A. Oh, nutsack. Oh, both of these are now pissed off for no good reason. Yeah, that tell for which brother they're shooting at seems to have been removed from this game. Well, there we go. Oh, crud. And then they heal, of course, they heal her. 34 is a lot to heal as well. That kind of means we have to be hitting with a maneuver from both brothers each turn in order to actually do anything useful. Let's Chopper Brothers. Her. Fuck it, we got to... She's getting healed by shit. We can't risk letting her heal more. Oh, we got a couple of lucky hits in there. Yeah, the odds of any given hitter being lucky are, of course, rolled for every hit, which is, yeah, one of the reasons that Chopper Brothers can be really powerful for dealing a lot of hits, rather than necessarily a lot of damage. As you notice, I'm just jumping with both brothers for the Piranha Plant timing. It is the same, so you can just do that pretty safely. I'm going to try and take out one of these rather than hitting her. Oh, she didn't do this attack again. And wallop! Ah, normally I thought she hits that max. She clearly isn't at that stage of the fight yet. Wonderful. Right. What are we going to do? Let's try and get some of these wild tuies off, piranha plants off the field. They're annoying me. There we go. There's a super mushroom for me. Right, I'm going to hand her. I can take the hit from just one piranha. 29 damage is pretty good. Their healing are similar to that each turn if I don't do that, so that's such an easy attack to dodge. She's doing this really slow one. I don't know why there's such a lead up there of like 3 seconds where she stands there. Oh, crap. I was too busy talking shit, not actually paying attention. What's she healed? 17. Oh, I'm doing more than that heals. Right, let's do... Right, weird maneuver here. We're going to do Chopper Brothers on this piranha to try and take it off the field. Won't quite kill it in one, I don't think, but you can hopefully do a lot to it. I did kill it in one, wonderful. And then Luigi is open to just Thunderhand her directly. Nearly dead. Not quite yet. She's going to do this move, and this is a quite nice one because despite it being like a weird energy weapon, if we hit correctly, which I did not, it does go back to her. So we can actually get like counter-attack damage from it rather than just blocking it. That's gonna be her dead. Come on. No, Christ. Well, we'll do another hand attack. At least without her piranhas on the field, she also can't heal herself. And it is an attack from her to summon 2 new ones, and instead she's doing this attack. Oh my goodness!
Mamma mia.
That escalated quickly. Good lord. Well, let's try that again. That's how you dodge that move, by the way. There we go. You know what? When I first sat down to record this series, I would not have believed you if you told me that I would be absolutely fine with Queen Bean and Cackletta, but that the first boss I would die on would be Mom Piranha? Wild.
Oh, yeah.
So with that, we can return safely to Lady Lima. Let's heal up a little bit first, because beating a boss fight doesn't actually heal you. Oh, well done, Mario Brothers. Now we can welcome Princess Peach to our fair kingdom. Hush, everyone! Princess Peach, representative of the Mushroom Kingdom, brings greetings!
Oh no!
Mario, Luigi, thank you so much for all you've done. I am so relieved the 2 of you are safe. Ho 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 ho! How terribly amusing, yes. Come now, don't be startled. You see, I must tell you, Princess Peach's voice was never stolen! I knew Cackletta was after the royal voice, so I beat them to the castle and warned the princess. This is the Princess Peach whose voice was stolen. And that is why the Beanstar reacted so strangely to her voice, because it was Birdo. As you can see, every card in our hand was truly better than theirs. Mario, Luigi, I'm so sorry to have caused you such trouble. When the pair of you came rushing to the castle, I intended to tell you the truth immediately, but Bowser beat you there, and I lost my chance to spill the beans, so to speak. But you defeated Cackletta nonetheless, and that is something to be congratulated for.
Oh, yeah.
And by the way, there's no sign of what's left of the Beanstar. It apparently broke into 4 pieces, which seem to be lost. And so I am off yet again. I must sally forth and ride for the piece of the Beanstar. You two can relax here and enjoy some sightseeing in our kingdom with fair Princess Peach.
Bye-bye.
So, the whole idea of the game has been turned on its head at this point, which is very interesting. Let's head and speak to Queen Bean / Princess Peach. Oh, Master Mario, spot on timing. Mario, Luigi. I was just speaking with Queen Bean. She tells me there is a mushroom town in Beanbean Kingdom called Little Fungi Town. Do you know of it? It is a town full of toads who have emigrated to this land. Since we have come all those way to this land, I wish to pay an official royal visit to Little Fungi Town. That's acceptable in theory, but to reach Little Fungi Town, you must go north through Tee Valley. Tee Valley is filled with vile monsters. It would be very dangerous for Princess Peach. As the royal representative of the senior toads, I must vigorously oppose this idea. Passing through unknown lands filled with monsters is absolutely absurd. Why, the very idea. And yet, I suppose that Mario and Luigi escorted you. Mario, Luigi, since we seem to have come to a consensus, why don't you take me to Little Fungi Town?
Oh, no. Let's go.
Will that do, Toadsworth? As if I have any say in the matter. Just be very, 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 very careful. I must begin preparations immediately. Mario, Lu and Luigi should meet up north at the entrance to Tee Valley. And with that, please allow me to excuse myself, Queen Bean. Your princess is not only beautiful, but both wise and courageous as well. I am severely impressed. Severely impressed is that thing? Mario, Luigi, we have entrusted Princess Peach's safekeeping to the two of you. Leave the castle town and head north to reach Tee Valley. So with that, we're just going to wrap up a few little things while we are back in Castle Town before next episode we plan and head over to Tee Valley proper. Hey there, long time no see. What the fuck? Oh, these guys are right here? How have you been? Keep on busy. Oh, these were guys. They're Scottish, weren't they? Oh, by the way, we've moved. The new place is bigger than the last. Gives us more elbow room. Everyone in Hoo Hoo Village has already bought our hammers. That means there's nobody left to make them for. Crying shame. That's why we moved to that big city. Gotta expand our horizons. We're living like big shot superstars here, eh? Our new digs are beyond the east side of the village. Drop by soon. If you bring your hammers, we'll power them up for you. Anywho, see you later. Interesting. That used to be just something you had to find out in the original game, so I can see why they've made that perhaps a little easier. Anyway, we're going to head to Starbean's Cafe and see if there's anything we can blend. There certainly should be. Right, what we got? We can do a Hoo Hoo blend, we can do a Chuckle blend, and that's about it. We need to get some more He Beans at some point, which means doing games. But for now, the only game we have access to is the border jump. And that's awful, so let's do a couple more. First, let's do... Oh, we can't do that. Oh, it's only the Hoo Hoo blend we've got access to. Have I already... Oh, I've already done the bloody Chuckle blend. There we go. We need a few more Woo Beans as well, frankly. Woo Bean count as poor. Hoo Hoo blend it is. Brown liquid. There we go. Oh my god, fuck, it's Gad, isn't it? Christ. Oh, I haven't even got a drink of water to hand. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, pray for the doctor's voice box. Once again, I've come from afar because of the scent of a new kind of bean juice. Oh, hey boss, what's with that weird vacuum? Oh, this is a highly improved model of the Poltergust 3000. It's the Super Poltergust 3001. If you've just got to know the improvements I've made. It can now be ridden like this, and it's incredibly speedy. Hee! Oh, with this I can go anywhere I want with ease. Oh, my body and soul are melting into the syrupy sweetness. I'd better not drink more of this or I too might become a ghost. Thanks for that sampling. Here's a little something I invented in my spare time. Maybe it'll aid you. You got an Excite Spring. So this is really interesting. In the original game, all of the GAD items after the first two were supposed to be presented to you by other characters from Nintendo stuff. There was an issue with licensing in the end, which is why it didn't happen. The sprites were in the original game, though. They just were never used. This game, obviously not. The zooming around he does on the Poltergust 3001 was supposed to be the character from Excite Bike, who would then give you the Excite Spring. Makes sense. But no, it's all GAD. Bear that in mind as we get the future GAD items. Oh, what shall I invent next? Woohoo! So, that gets us, of course, the two things we normally get. It gets us the blend itself, the Hoo-Hoo blend, which gives +2 BP. We'll give that to Mario since he has fewer BP. And then we obviously get the item to be equipped as well. So, if we go into Mario, let's say, the Excite Spring, hold the button to float on defense. It means when you jump, you basically do a Yoshi-style hover. We'll go for that instead of the jumping boots. Alterations to gravity are not common, so there we go. With that, we've got a few things that we can actually do out on Beanbean Field for now. The entrance to Teehee Valley is blocked by a hammer block we can't break yet. I'm not going to bother going to that to show it off. It is simply true. Because now we know, this game has told us, that we need to find the Hammerhead Bros and get our hammers upgraded in order to progress, which we will be doing next episode. Oh, fuck it, I'll show it. So, if we look at this sign, it says north to Teehee Valley. Let's do that. Oh! Well, we got hit by a spiny from above. We don't start to fight with the, well, Sharpie even. But we don't start to fight with the creature that actually caused all of this. Well, let's try and actually start to fight with this Lackipee up here. There we go. High jump needed to do it. So yes, the Sharpies are things we're used to, but this is a Lackipee. They're a very small enemy, and this one will die quite quickly. Because frankly, we could have fought these a while ago, but as I said last time we were really here and doing much, I'm not gonna be showing stuff off in Beanbean Field until it's something we can actually do. So there's a lot of enemies here which we are going to be technically a little overleveled for. These guys obviously a lot, but because these are right outside Castle Town. But let's head a little further north to the entrance to Teehee Valley. Right, so there's a Chuckle Bean thing there which I have missed, but we will certainly be back here in the future. Remember that Thunder Gate, but for now, north of Teehee Valley. Wonderful. Oh shit, missed it. You can see it's lit up on our map as a big skull, but yes, we can't get through it at the moment. Teehee Valley. Because of the rock slide, the route is impassable. Come equipped with super hammers if you wish to get through this way. We'll do that next time. But if we go over here through the top, there's a little secret cave here. So secret, it can only be accessed by a mouse. Also, I thought. Go on, get in there. There we go. So, this is another one of those little 2D side-scrollers with Padoobos around to fuck with you. I still don't know whether that actually does any damage to you in terms of, takes a hit point off you or anything. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. Oh, I was ballsy. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, the same thing just... Oh. Fool me thrice, shame on me repeatedly, over and over again. Now, here's an interesting one. Talk to this Monty Mole. Congratulations! Excellent job making their way here. Let's commemorate this moment with this. And it's a one-up mushroom. What's that? You want even more commemoration? Well, aren't you the greedy one? No more for you. I was actually trying to jump onto this because, who knows their Mario well, this is an option. And we run all the way over the top, and then, on the other side, we drop down to a second secret Monty Mole, who said exactly the same thing, and this time gives you a high-end badge. I'll have a look at that in just a second. Over we go, and let's reunite with Luigi. So, the high-end badge. We're still on the B&B for both of them yet. The high-end badge auto-boosts power once during the battle. It ups my power generally, so I'm going to equip it onto, I think, Mario. But then also, just occasionally, it'll just get a boost to power. We've also got the Spiny Badge A that we get for defeating Monperana, which means you can deal double damage to spiny creatures, and it is a boost to power, but it's a significant hit to BP, so I'm actually going to keep the Beanbean badge on Luigi for now. I want to keep my BB high because in boss fights, it's crucial. And as you can see by looking at the bottom of the screen, this game does have rather a lot of boss fights. Anyway, there's one more thing I actually want to do this episode before we move on, which is to go over to the left a bit here. Oh, this is it's not a Tanumba, what do they call it? It is a Tanumba, was what it was called in earlier games, but in this, it's got some oh, there's a Scaratrupi here as well, so this is a flying Trupi, whose attack has been made much slower, presumably because it used to be an absolute balls to dodge. These things obviously transform into a brother. They're another one where I just tend to arm both brothers at the same time. Parrot, no, oh shit nuts, I didn't mean to do that, it's just gonna miss. Why did it target him by default? How odd. Oh, they are called Tanumbas. Yeah, they're Goombas in a Tanuki suit, which means they can transform, hence they transform into one of the brothers. Did you notice Mario did a little hover there? Which has actually allowed me to do that. Weep! There we go. Weep! That's the joy of the Excite Spring. He's also got the thing on it, so I maybe should give the Excite Spring to Luigi because, frankly, well, maybe it is always good to have one brother who will just tank any number of hits, frankly. But you notice, yes, Tanumbas have got 2 attacks. One of them is to go in and attack with their tail. The other one is to go and transform into a brother and try and hit them with them. Good lord, these guys take a lot of hits. I guess these are actually... Am I correctly leveled? Oh my god! Fucker! God. Well, let's continue this fight. Oh, these are level 26. That's why. I thought there was a reason I wasn't really here before. Cool, let's run the fuck away. Because that's a tough enemy. But there is a little thing I want to do if we come past all this nonsense over to this side. There we go, there is still a Scaratrupi there, and another Tanumba was that. So here, there is a Thunder Point. If we energize it... Come on, if we energize it... We raise this little platform here. And then we can high jump up that. And in here, Block Fortune. Today's lucky block is the Simu block. If you hit 2 Simu blocks simultaneously, your luck will improve. The secret to hitting them simultaneously is to get on the top and bottom ledges. So, what we have to do here is get Mario up at the top there. Let's get both on solo jump. It makes this a bit easier. Get Mario up there, and again there, and then we jump at the same time, and hit the Simu block simultaneously. We will be using these a little bit more as the game goes on, but at this point it's just useful to kind of learn. Let's jump them both up there, then Mario up there. And the way we have to do this is a little bizarre. Oh, no, I have to go around that way actually. So it's Mario, Mario, Mario that way to get us in the right corner. Then there we go. Then a final little challenge with the Simu block over here is we have to go with both of them. And this one is a little weird, is walk Mario off. Okay, that clearly doesn't work. There we go, that'll do it as well. And then we jump with both. Wonderful. And once again, there is a little Monty Mole scuttling around here. Congratulations, excellent job making this far. Let me commemorate the moment with this. The wool trousers. Now these I remember being very good, so let's see if that is held in this game. Yes, they automatically restore his speed, lower speed but higher defense, and I think Luigi probably needs the defense, frankly, because Mario has like auto blocky guard stuff. Luigi's also dying, which I need to heal while I remember it. And I think we're going to hold it there. Possibly not. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else when I pop out of here, but I don't believe there is. My notes say something about being mole here. I don't know what that means. And it says back round and left 2 screens, Thunder Orb, which I did, Cave, which I did, and then it says mole. I don't know what that means. Up to the Yoshi Theatre that way. We'll get to that in quite some time. No, I think we are in fact just going to hold it here. Next episode, we are going to be upgrading our hammers and heading into Teehee Valley. I hope you'll join me then. Thank you very much, and good day.